Hello. Today I would like to clear up the myth about dementia and describe several different types so that we can better be informed about some of these diseases. How much do you really know about dementia? If you're like me, you associate the word with Alzheimer's, or perhaps you think it's just another word for forgetfulness. The Cleveland Clinic defines dementia as loss of mental functions like thinking, memory, and reasoning. The Cleveland Clinic also states that dementia is irreversible if it's caused by brain injuries or disease. It may be reversible if it is caused by drugs, alcohol, hormone and vitamin deficiencies, or depression. There are several types of dementia. Now that we understand what dementia is, let's look at some of the common types of dementia. The most common type of dementia is Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's is the sixth leading cause of death, and more than 5 million people have it. 1 out of 3 seniors die with Alzheimer's or another type of dementia, and somebody develops Alzheimer's every 68 seconds. The second most common form of dementia is vascular dementia. Vascular dementia is caused by brain injuries, and depending on the area of the brain injury depends on the functions affected. Next we have Parkinson's disease. Parkinson's disease is a progressive disease, meaning that the symptoms like the tremors gradually get worse over time, and problems with movement develop early in the disease. Some of these symptoms are similar as with dementia with Lewy bodies, which we will discuss in a moment, and Alzheimer's. Next we come to Huntington's disease. Huntington's disease is a progressive brain disorder caused by a single defective gene on chromosome 4. Symptoms include a decline in thinking and reasoning skills, irritability, depression, and other mood swings. Now that we understand what are the most common forms of dementia, let's look at some lesser known types of dementia. Dementia with Lewy bodies is caused by abnormal microscopic deposits of proteins in the nerve cells called Lewy bodies, which destroy cells over time. This disease causes hallucinations and sleep disturbances early on in the disease. Mixed dementia is where there are 2 dementias working together. The most common types working together are Alzheimer's and vascular dementia. You will also see Parkinson's and Alzheimer's working together. Mixed dementia is more common than was previously thought. Frontotemporal dementia affects the front and sides of the brain, and it causes difficulty with language, and also causes what's known as Pick's disease, which is a change in a personality and behavior, which differentiates it from Alzheimer's. Next we have Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, which is the most common human form of a group of rare fatal brain disorders affecting people and certain mammals. Variant CJD disease is also known as mad cow disease, which occurs in cattle and can sometimes be transmitted to humans. It is a rapidly fatal disorder that impairs memory and coordination and causes behavior changes. Next we have normal pressure hydrocephalus. This is excess cerebrospinal fluid that accumulates in the brain's ventricles, which are like hollow tubes. It can be corrected surgically with an implant of a shunt in the brain to drain the fluid. Symptoms include difficulty in walking, memory loss, and the inability to control urination. Finally, we come to Wernicke-Korsakoff syndrome, which is a chronic memory disorder that is caused by severe deficiency in thiamine, which is also known as vitamin B1. Thiamine helps brain cells produce energy from sugar, and when the levels get too low, then the brain cells can't generate enough energy to function properly. This is usually caused from alcohol abuse. I hope you found this information interesting and informative. In conclusion, we know that Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia. Huntington's disease and Parkinson's disease, which are diseases which we have heard of, are also common types of dementia. I hope this gives everyone a better understanding of this complex disease. If you would like more information on Alzheimer's, the website that I used was www.alz.org. Thank you.